Are we back up? I look like I'm good on this end. Thank you, Eric. How's the stream looking and sounding? Is it everything back to normal? Because everything looks good on this end. Hopefully that was just a one-time thing. I don't see how it could have been my internet because I didn't drop any frames. I don't know what the deal was up with all that, but anyway, all right. Let's continue.
Every morning, they'd come and take my mom away. I remember crying here alone.
Aerith, before we break out of here, talk to us. There's so much we don't know.
I'm a descendant of the ancients. That's pretty much it, really. Oh, but just so you know, that's not their actual name. They called themselves the Cetra.
We who were born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise.
You know it.
Yeah, well, honestly, I thought that part was just a fairy tale.
Shinra thinks it's true. They've been searching for the Promised Land for a long time.
And they must think you can lead them to it. Can you?
Nope. Someday, maybe, I'll find it in me. But now, not even if I wanted to.
Even if you could, that land belongs to the...
Can anybody still hear me and see me? I'm just making sure it's not just... Okay, everybody's still... Okay, alright. Must just be my monitoring computer then. Because I keep losing my view of the stream. It just keeps acting like I've completely lost connection as far as my stream. But everything's looking fine over here. So it's just my computer, my backup computer, that's fine. As long as you guys are hearing me and seeing me, I'll just, do my best to ignore it.
I mean, to you and your people. Shinra's after it because they believe it's rich in Mako. Mako they've got no right to claim. But they'll try to take it anyway, won't they? Greedy bastards will never stop. Okay, new plan. Y'all take Aerith and get the hell out of here. Me, I'm gonna go bust some Shinra heads.
Barrett, wait. You can't do that.
Oh, great. These assholes again. Probably some Shinra science experiment.
Whispers. Perhaps best described as arbiters of fate. They are drawn to those who attempt to alter destiny's course and ensure they do not.
Like capital D? Destiny?
The flow of the great river that is the planet, from inception to oblivion.
And you're saying that that flow is somehow fixed?
Yes, for it is the will of the planet itself.
So if we're destined for a bleak future, these Whispers will try to keep us on that course? Now wait just a damn minute. How in the hell can you possibly know any of that? Spouting that cryptic stuff, which could all be bullshit. I mean, ain't you a Shinra lab rat or dog?
I'm not a rat dog. When Aerith reached out to me, I found this knowledge of the Whispers.
Do you hear that line there? When Aerith reached out to me, I felt the knowledge of the Whispers. I found this knowledge of the Whispers. This knowledge of the Whispers that Aerith had. Aerith knows about the Whispers. That's why she's explaining this to all. She knows about the Whispers. She was going to explain it to Cloud back at the church when she first crashed through it. Aerith knows the events of OG7, and this is just a continual proof.
Listen to me. Please.
Aerith.
The Shinra Electric Power Company isn't the real enemy. It started with them, sure, but I promise you, there's a much bigger threat.
That bigger threat is Hojo,
I
actually.
just want to do everything in my power
we'll
to
just
help.
say it's that
All
the
of
other
you.
threat.
And the planet.
Aerith, what are you not telling us?
I'm lost in a maze, and every step is taking me further from the path. Every time the Whispers touch me, I lose something, a part of myself. Follow them, the yellow flowers.
It's okay. We'll find a way out together.
Okay.
Weird.
Aha! There you are. Rick, what are you doing, man? Hey guys, long time no see.
Wedge?
You're here?
You shouldn't be up and moving.
I'm feeling much better thanks to Elmira's cooking. But that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. Listen, any moment now.
What was that? An explosion?
Anomalous tremors and temperature
HQ is running the show this time. They're raising hell to try and flush out the president. This complicates matters. That explosion just now put the whole building on high alert.
So now we're trapped in here?
Engaging lockdown protocol.
No need to panic, little lady. See? You can still move freely within Hojo's laboratory. Find a way to the roof. An avalanche chopper will come to extract you.
HQ's bailing us out? I doubt it. Not after all the shit we've pulled.
I asked them really nicely. Like super duper nicely.
Thanks, Wedge.
Just get to the roof, okay?
I didn't ask him to do any of that.
Yeah, well, I'm glad he did.
I'm gonna still chew him out for it later.
Jesus, Barrett. Now I can pick my team, maybe? Well, even if I don't, this is the team I wanted anyway. I wanted to bring Aerith in because I wanted her her abilities. So I want her to learn her new skills. Lustrous Shield. Ray of Judgment. Okay. You know what I forgot to do? No, I didn't forget Dolphin Flurry. Did I forget to set Barrett's? Oh no, I got everybody's. Okay, never mind. I thought I maybe forgot to set Tifa and Barrett's Limit 2 Limit Break Level 2. Limit 2 Limit Break. Level 2 Limit Break after I got them from the Corneo Coliseum.
Anyway, we gotta get to the roof, right?
Then we can use the same elevator that Hojo did.
What's this way? Nothing? Okay. Wait a minute. What? Oh, there's rooms back here. Ooh, and goodies. Tough to Phoenix Town. Enfeeblement ring. Why you would ever want to use that, I don't know. Why would you want to use a ring that inflicts the toad status on you? I get the reason for something like the Berserk ring, which gives you, or the Rage Band that gives you Berserk, but I don't get the point of the Toad ring. With Yuffie's limit break being a Kamehameha while Tifa is just pummeling the target with a combo of techniques. Yeah. You know, it's as you can say, common knowledge, if you will, that Vegeta uses like ki blasts more than he uses like punching combos, whereas Goku is kind of the opposite of that. Goku is more of a punchy instead of a ki blast user.
Zoda still lingers.
So you can say Yuffie is Vegeta and Tifa is Goku, as far as like, you know, combat styles.
What happened here?
The little ones in the pods. Where did they go?
It stinks in here. Back there.
Now what do we do?
One thing we can.
Oh yes, the return of the Heartless.
Someone's picking a fight.
So go give him one already.
Way ahead of you.
Did I not put any materia on her? Sorry, I wanted her to deserve both these anyway.
This'll keep him away. This one's for you. Get him! Stop it!
Red's here, but no, he's not joining the party.
How about you? Whoa!
And in fact, he won't, like, officially join the party. He'll just be a, I guess you could say technically a guest party member.
This'll keep him away. How about you? Back off!
Acquire Luster Shield. Let me go. Use that her to
This
use
one's for you.
the other weapon after the battle and get her others.
Gotta go
Because
for
he
it
joins
now.
so late in the game, we don't get to use Red as a party member as far as like controlling him or anything. He still fights, but he's completely AI controlled.
Don't give up. This might be it.
Nice job. What? Shit! What the hell, Red?
Shit! What the hell, Red? Alright, Aerith, switch from the bladed staff to reinforced staff. Go ahead and swap your materia between Barret and Aerith, because why not? Well, I mean, he's trying to be a pal to Red, and he's like, here, high five. Somehow, I guess he assumed Red was gonna give him five paw or something. Instead, he gave him a flame tail. Here's my high five. My hand is on fire. My puppy done burned my hand. And yes, I said Red is a dog because that's what he is. He's not a goddamn cat. Cats don't howl. Anything back here? Never heard a lion howl.
Let's go.
Right.
Uh-oh. I'm sure that wing doesn't mean, that feather doesn't mean anything. Nothing to worry about there. It means nothing. Nobody worry about anything. We need to heal.
Hell is this place?
Hojo's treasure. Shinra's dark secret.
What I wouldn't give to burn it all down. But we need to get to the roof.
Red, could you not put your tail between Aerith's legs under her dress? That's just wrong, man. Okay. We're going to be changing characters quite a bit in the upcoming area. So I want to prepare everybody. So let me set up Barrett, because I don't want to keep like rotating material between people every time I change party groups. So let's just set up Barrett with something. How about healing? How about fire? How about ice? How about lightning? How about wind? How about Gil up because why not? How about luck up because why not? And how about luck up because why not? There's a split between two branches of the feline family. One half can purr, the other gain up the ability to learn how to roar with enough power to be heard miles away. Well, I know some species of feline can roar extremely loudly. I'm aware of that, but I've never heard one howl like a dog or a wolf. And Red howls. Let's see. Kind of wondered if I should put some elemental material on. I also want to put Barrett's strongest weapon back on. I don't need switch to the Big Bertha to fight Valkyrie. So I can go back to his strongest weapon, which is the Wrecking Ball. Yeah. It also gives him one more slot for I guess that's fine. What is Aerith? She has the studded bracer. I know I got some stronger defensive stuff for her, right? She could wear the rune armlet. That's better. That's 1353. That's 1662. So she could take another piece of materia. Wonder if I should do like fire ward. Lightning, healing, magnify. Not fire ward, fire synergist. Red's morphology is clearly apex feline with frailty, like a cheetah, but cheetahs do purr, so it's weird. Well, I haven't heard. I mean, as far as I know, Red never purred. Lightning here, MP up here. Let's put the synergy. Oh wait, no, synergy's already taken by Tifa. Oh, she has fire synergy. Okay. That's fine. That's already happening. Or Aerith has a higher magic stat. She has to, right? Yeah, she does. Only slightly. 164 magic attack on Tifa, 301 on Aerith. Yeah, I think she's got the slightly stronger magic stat. Holy shit, Aerith. Synergy material on you. Holy fuck. And then up the fire. So lightning. You don't need 2 lightnings. Barrier revival. Let's change this to poison. And Aerith is kind of, yeah. I mean, I knew she was going to have a high magic stat, but I wasn't expecting it to be 301. That surprised the hell out of me. I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong. I'm just surprised. Sure. We'll do... Well, poison elemental will be useless. No, not elemental then. I guess ice. What do I want to give Tifa? She already has barrier. I guess blinding? Doesn't have time material on. Okay, there we go. That's better. That will work. Power wrist guard. Why did she have power wrist guards? Oh, I know why. Okay, never mind. I know why. Okay, replace the... Take the... Yeah, let's take the platinum earrings. Let's make her magic stat even more ridiculously high. Barrett can take the other one. He can take the what was it? No, not the healing carcanet. The circlet. Where's the circlet? He's not going to be much of a mage. His magic stat is still good. I mean, Barrett's magic stat is actually just slightly less than Tifa's. Okay. Alright. Now I'm happy with that. There she is. See, she's still in her containment chamber here. So, who did Palmer see in the hallway? Who was imitating Sephiroth in the hallway?
Mother, together we will reclaim our world.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this! Cloud?
And who's imitating him here that everybody sees it?
Tell me, is it really you?
Interesting touch there. Interesting detail there. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? Do you see how Cloud grabbed his left arm? That's the same arm, the same spot that he grabbed was where he had an infection or injury, whatever you want to call it, from geostigma in Advent Children. Interesting detail there. Very interesting.
Don't deny me. Embrace me. A touching reunion.
Very good. And thus is the hypothesis proven correct. I can only hope you will continue not to disappoint.
I'd better hurry. Test subject pods? Guess I can use these.
Those are like the other... Oh, those are more of the heartless-looking creatures. Boing, 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 boing. You see these pods? These look a lot like the pods from Nibelheim, the Nibelheim reactor.
Give me a break. It's over. Enough. Nothing to it.
I remember there being materia over here. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Ah, here it is. I knew I wasn't misremembering. Like what, my fourth poison materia? Probably a hint that I should be using it too.
Need a hand?
Thanks.
Or in this case, a claw. Paw. Red 13 has joined your party as a guest member. He will fight alongside you in battle, but he is not a controllable character. He will not appear in the main menu as his equipment, and other settings cannot be changed.
Let's do this.
You can even give him like commands.
You okay?
Yeah. Where are the others?
Nowhere close.
Let's go.
What is it?
A blue icon indicates the areas that red can traverse by leaping. If you're unable to reach a pod control panel, try using triangle to ask red for help.
If we flip that switch, we can get to the other side.
I may be able to do that.
You sure?
Yes. Will this do the trick?
First ward.
What kind of freak show have they got going on in here?
Oh, that's Barrett.
Come!
Need a hand?
Yeah, right. Just have fun with that.
For how long?
Long as they should get in.
Here it comes. It's on you.
Yeah, I'll do it. You're up.
Hang back. Say goodbye.
Oh my god, would you stop going underground? Oh my god, could you stop spamming fire? Why are you guys so freaking annoying right now?
Steady.
Oh, nice job. You completely whiffed.
No holding back.
Feel the heat. Going in.
Try this.
Like a man with fire.
That's more frustrating than it should have been.
Here it comes.
Shit, it's like they're turning out monsters here.
That's not far.
Good old moth slasher.
Not looking good.
I don't have, oh, we go ahead and change that real quick. I don't have, steel on anybody here. Otherwise, I could probably steal an item from them if they get the same steel table as they did in OG. Those moth slashers might have had, well, in the OG, moth slashers had carbon bangles. So, I don't know if they would have had what the equivalent of a carbon bangle would have been in this game. Stop dodging into him, Cloud. Cloud's gonna be dead.
Watch and learn. Give him hell.
Taking over.
How the hell don't hit this thing if he's got those freaking blades out?
Enough of you. Be careful.
Oh, those damn blades in it.
Try this. Try this.
Get your ass out of here! Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
If you say so.
Guess we're out.
What's the plan?
First, we find Tifa and Aerith. Then we head for the roof. Should be an elevator somewhere. Didn't expect any of this, but we just gotta roll with it. Come on, let's go.
The door seems to have locked. No going back.
A twin stinger, a new weapon. For Cloud. Ability counter stance. Brace for attacks and retaliate with a powerful slash. Balanced physical and magic attack power. Probably not going to be better than the hard edge, but I'll give it a try. At least to gain its new ability. So let's level it up first. Well, yeah, so definitely magic based. Look at all those boosts. New materia slots. The materia slots first. Attack power plus 12. MP regeneration? Okay. Max MP up 10. Max MP up 15. Max MP up 10. Lightning. Fire. Yeah, 58 and 58, that's not very powerful. That's not very powerful at all. Especially considering my hard edge is 113 physical. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cloud, Twin Stinger. I'll lose 1,600 HP. Well, not get the slots, so. Alright. Steel, just because I can. And, ATV boost, I guess. Alright, then we need battle settings, cloud. Temporarily change to counter stance. Okay. Weird looking sword for sure. Cool, but weird. Alright, Red. It's up to you.
Alright. Now you're starting to impress me.
Uh-oh.
We got him.
Yeah, keep it up, y'all.
Don't move an inch. We'll head down too. Be right there.
Huh? I can't hear what you're saying.
I think there's something over there.
PHS. Ring ring. Phone call.
Hello. Cloud? Can you hear me?
Yeah. You okay in there?
No need to worry. We're fine. But what do we do now? I don't see any way out of this room.
Can you all hear me?
Hojo.
So, tell me, how are you finding the drum? You know it's filled with the most advanced technology in Midgar, if not the entire world. You should feel honored to see it firsthand. You'll also have the opportunity to take part in a rather ambitious experiment of mine.
What?
When all the pieces are in place, I will open the door to the third ward. Perhaps you can help me with necessary preparations. Given that you're already in the perfect position to do so, I look forward to data both invaluable and instrumental.
Necessary preparations?
Sorry,
What the hell
I'm
is
having
this
fun with
asshole
the
talking
Chroma
about?
Can't we just ignore him and keep going?
I'm afraid not. If I know Hojo, he won't let us out until we indulge his request for data.
He said something about a ward, right? I'm pretty sure I saw a door to one upstairs somewhere. So, you want to check it out?
Yes, switch parties.
You two will be on your own.
You run my stream at 480 all day?
Thanks.
That's so
We
weird.
We'll be waiting right here.
I don't get, but that has to be a Twitch
Anything at
thing.
all, you call us, all right?
Because
Roger that.
the quality of the stream would not be affected by me. I mean, I stream at 1080p 60, and if you have to lower it, that's not my fault. That can't be my reasoning. I'm not losing any frames. My upload speeds are looking good. That's got to be a Twitch thing, because you guys seem. Yeah, you're having to change the resolution
You
would
think
not
Cloud's
affect.
doing okay?
Would not be anything I
He's been
could
acting really
control.
weird lately, more than usual.
True. But it's Cloud. I'm sure he'll be fine. So what about you, Tifa? How are you holding up?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
If if anything felt like Resident Evil, this definitely does. The issue with I think there's something going on with Twitch,
right?
because the words on stream thing wasn't the only app that I
There
had
has to
trouble
be
with.
something we can do.
My
Let's
chat
look
bot's
around.
been kind of weird. Like I have a list of the users that are watching the stream right now, and every once in a while that list would just vanish. You'd just be blank for like 20, 30 seconds, maybe even a minute, and then just pop back up. It's just, that's never happened before. I pull up Twitch on my phone and it takes forever to load. I don't know where the hell Aerith thinks she's running.
Look! Now they can get across too!
We should let Cloud know.
You've already been in my lap once tonight. And my laptop is doing better now, but it would sometimes just stop running the stream. Anything in here?
Cloud? Can you hear me? We found the door to that ward he was talking about, but it's locked and we can't get it open.
All right.
About those preparations Hojo mentioned before. I think we're supposed to do something with that.
A central terminal. Interesting.
We were fiddling with some sort of control panel. Do you see a way to get across now?
All right. We'll make our way to the central terminal.
What about anybody else?
Sit
Is
tight
anybody
to
else having to run the stream at a lower resolution? And do you have options for higher resolutions of 480?
Research is this?
The cataclysm that came from the stars, Genova. Hojo has devoted half of his life to her study.
I don't give a shit about any of that.
The experiments in this facility involve the enhancement of life forms and machines through the application of Genova biological data. Hojo's plan is to pit his subjects against us, thereby facilitating their growth.
So this asshole thinks he can treat us like his experiments.
I know what fate awaits these creations. Let us put them out of their misery. We must first find a passage that leads to the center.
Don't let any Shimmer scum escape!
Wasn't planning on it. Come on. I'm waiting. I see you. Looking good. Get ready. I'm waiting.
How'd you like that?
Keep it together.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Hold on. Something's in my eye. Okay.
Hang back.
Going in.
Here it comes.
Fighting these things. Freaking blowback shit.
I won't give up. Here it comes. Keep it up, man.
God, I'm gonna hate fighting those things. All right, Red. Up to it. Like literally, up to it.
Now it's my turn. There's no control panel. We don't have the means to go this way.
What about D-switch? Erg.
Wait a sec. Weren't the girls right by the door to the third ward?
There are 4 switches. 1 for each ward.
Or time material. Okay. Yoink!
What the?
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
You need to warn the others. Tell them to be careful. Very careful.
Ring ring!
Tifa, you there? We accessed the central terminal. The door should be unlocked now.
Any one of Hojo's twisted creations could be in that ward. Be careful.
We will. See you in a bit.
Oh. Pull the lever, Tifa!
We could always run away, right? See ya! You're burning up! Ha! Got your number! How's this?
That's a win.
Squeeze through.
What is this place for?
There's a sadness.
Mega potion. Nothing got out. One of these are going to get out.
I don't want any trouble.
Knew it.
Gotcha. It's gonna hurt. Get fired up. Got your number.
Look, I wouldn't even want to aim it. I still make
Get
one.
fired up. Bring it. How's this? Hey!
And mine's just 720. Go up to 1080. Yeah, my settings are. Yeah, well, it's got to be on Twitch's end. There's got to be something going on.
There! This is gonna hurt. How's this?
Came from this way, then we go this way. These things came out and under here. Yes. Ooh, a goodie. 5,000 gil. Oh my goodness. It's eating the heartless things.
I really wish
Zinni.
you wouldn't.
I released this guy from the original.
That's it. Yeah. This is gonna hurt. I see it. You're burning up. We get him. How's this?
Worked up a good sweat.
Goodbye. Hello, Comet. Hello, Comet. Hello, hello, hello.
Look. Let's get across with those.
Yeah. Somehow these two girls that probably weigh a total of 200 pounds together are going to break this pipe. Tifa lands on her feet, Aerith just slams on her side.
Did we wake him up?
Yeah, looks like it.
I'm pretty sure that loud noise would have woken up probably anybody, so that's a surprise, Aerith.
This is gonna hurt. There. Get fired up. I see it. This is gonna hurt. There. Heads up. How's this? Get him. And drop it.
Gonna pull back.
I'll show you what I can do. You can do it.
I can still fight.
And we're safe.
Okay. Ooh, a goodie. Force bracelet. An extraordinary bracelet with cruciform materia panel enhances materia resonance. It has 9 armor on 9 physical and 9 magic defense. That's it. I mean, yeah, it's kind of nice that it has 4 linked slots, but that's it. Kind of sad. Mega potion. Wonder if we're ever going to get a Giga potion at some point. Eris, would you move? And they got Mega Potion, but they have Giga Flare, Terra Flare, Exo Flare. When do we get Exo Potions and Terra Potions?
Is this really the exit?
Specifically by name. I mean, I know they have them already with, like, you know, full potions and those kind of things.
That man, I really do.
I want them to be called Terra Potions and Exo Potions.
Why can't you put a roll of brains?
I don't have thunder with her.
Mind backing off a bit? I'm not going out like this. Spinning.
Oh shit, Eric,
No
you
way.
died. Oh god. Well. Speaking of mega potions. B-I-M-O. B-I-M-O.
Oh my god.
B-I-M-O. And BMO is her name.
Krim.
Hey, BMO, welcome in. How you doing?
I really wish
Try
you
this
wouldn't.
again without the
Go on.
dying.
Come on. Here, stay back. Giddy up, okay? Get him. That's it. Ha. Got your number. Get fired up. How's this? Go on.
All those, I like feeling are still taking much damage. Pretty good, that's good to hear. I may even kind of glad to hear you're feeling better. Regen. Yes, regen us both, please.
Just a little. Bring it. Go on. I see it. You're big enough. How's this? I can't. I won't. Go on. It's a win. Still.
It's a win, barely. Should I go down or should I go up? You go back from the mall. You go shopping. You get a bunch of stuff. Oh, oh no.
You think now the others can get across too?
How much did you buy? These things didn't trigger on us? Okay. Bra shopping day? How much of the stuff that you got for your not cosplays did you have to send back? I know you were telling me about that some of it didn't fit. Bottle of ether. We need a dog. Red, where are you? Only 4? Okay, that's not too bad, considering you got quite a few things. Phone call. Ring, ring.
Hey, Cloud?
Tifa?
We used the control panel here a little while ago, so you should be able to get to the other side. Can you check?
Roger that. We're getting pretty bored anyway.
You two stay there. We'll call if anything comes up.
Okay.
Found some boots like the red ones I wore while I was out there that are way nicer. The environment costs a lot. Red boots to match Tifa's outfit. Oh, you know, speaking of Tifa's outfit, remember we were talking the other day while you were playing, while you were streaming VII Remake, and I had noticed for the first time that when you get toaded, you get some of the characters' like outfit on the toad with the
door first.
With the character, right? I noticed that Cloud has a sword on his back, obviously, when he's a toad. Barrett has this like what looks like a bracer on his arm. It's supposed to match what his entire gun arm looks like, but they just have like the bracer around the right wrist, which is, you know, it's kind of interesting that they do that instead of, I guess, give him a miniature gun arm on a toad. But Tifa has red hands and red feet, but she also has like a small version of her skirt around the waist of the toad. It's just so funny. More burgundy with the ones I wore out there. The bottoms are coming off. Which way is this be going? I need to open the ward, the second ward. Yeah, I learned this while I was fighting the Sahagin Prince in both the simulation and in the last Corneo stash. That's where I had everybody turn into frogs. I obviously didn't have Aerith at that point, so I don't know what Aerith looks like, but I know what Tifa, Barrett, and Cloud look like. Oh, that was number 2, right? I wonder what Aerith looks like as a toad.
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
Considering you don't fight any enemies that inflict toad on when Aerith is around, they probably don't have anything for her.
It stinks. Hojo's experiments.
So hard to get counter stance to work because you actually have to counter attack.
Commencing test. All personnel must evacuate area. Commencing test.
Concentrate. Come on.
Of course. They attack after I'm out of my stance.
Gotta be careful.
I'm coming for you.
I see.
There we go, finally, there's another one.
Going in.
Come on.
Power counter. Okay, I got it. Good. I can get off this dumb weapon.
Enough.
That's what I call winning blood.
I hope you're enjoying your experience.
I'd like to make a Yelp complaint. I'm going to make a post on Yelp that I don't approve of this. I don't appreciate this.
Before you get any
1
ideas,
star at
you
most.
should know this glass is bulletproof.
You're not even using a gun, Barrett. What are you going to do? Shoot this spiky ball out of your hand?
Changes after contact. Most fascinating.
Hey, we ain't done yet.
It seems we have no choice.
Back to the hard edge, please. Is that MP? Well, at least I'm healed. Did I come from this way? Nope, I didn't. Heal! Oh god, the moth slasher
Commencing
again.
test. All personnel must evacuate area. Commencing test.
You going down, one way or another.
Why does the monster actually have to start with slashing things out?
Say goodbye.
Get all you got.
I'm through with you. It's on now. Here it comes.
Hope you don't mind if
Try this.
I'm sometimes not used to the fact that Red's on the team because I see another object moving around. And I think it's an enemy because I don't have enough block for them. And I realize, oh wait.
Getting sloppy.
How'd you like watching your precious toys get torn to shreds?
I never grow tired of watching my toys be broken, no matter how many times I've seen it happen. Such is the case when you truly enjoy your work. Now, for the next step.
Any goodies back here? Yes. Moogle medal, which I don't know why they give me Moogle medals at this point because I can't go back to Sector 7 or Sector 5 to turn them into Sector 6 rather. Whatever sector it is, to give them back to Moggy. I guess it is for, I guess you could, you'll still be keeping them for New Game Plus mode if you play New Game Plus. But
Look, now's our chance to kill the bastard.
how? How's this your chance?
Time for you
It's not
to
any
pay.
different than it was before. Why are you... Okay. He just told you the glass is bulletproof. That's not the weapon that I gave you, but okay.
Commencing test. All personnel must evacuate area. Commencing test.
Oh yeah, those things.
Be a good boy and keep the other pets company.
Shit, looks like Red might need our help up there.
Remember these things too.
Try this. It's on now. You're mine.
I'm coming for you.
Here it comes. Here we go. Try this. Enough.
Come on, we go. Get out of here.
Yeah, I remember that. That's again another random enemy that becomes a boss.
Get away. Forget about him for now.
Chain bangle. Ooh, actually an improvement in armor. And 4 linked slots. Holy crap. Okay. Yes, please. Finally, some good armor. Because holy crap. I didn't get anything but good armor. At least I got some magic now. Lightning is good to have in here. I wonder if the experience booster, the experience plus materia, improves the character that has the experience up equipped in this game, or if it's for the entire team. I mean, in the original, the experience plus only worked on the character that it was attached to. I don't know if they have that changed for this one or not. There's a few, different rules in this game.
Remind me, this ain't a hospital, is it?
Test subjects will receive treatment. They're enhanced. Or dissected.
This guy's a real piece of work.
And here we go.
Now what? Hey! Let us out! I remember you.
He remembers us, I think.
Boss time. Against the Brain Pod. Yeah, that's what it was called. Brain Pod. This is kind of bullshit that I can't do anything about this right now. We're losing health while this cutscene is going on. This is kind of bullshit.
Okay.
I know you can do it.
Need a breather.
I'm up for anything. I've lived through worse.
Of course. It had to happen just after I test, and now it stopped. Okay. How do I deal with that bullshit? They poison me, and then during the cutscene of the enemy spawning, the poison continues to inflict damage. Like, excuse me? I'm calling some major honky shit on that one. Yes, I said honky shit. I can't skip this part.
Come on! Let's do this.
And I'm stopped.
How'd you like that?
Nothing personal.
Get your ass out of here! Thought I was
Room to improve, huh?
That still sucked. Truly and honestly, that still sucked.
fine. One step at a time it is.
I don't see any elevators around here.
I'll let Tifa and Aerith know.
Another Oogle Moogle medal.
What do you know? That's the door to the fourth wall.
If we want to get in, we'll need to go all the way back to the central terminal.
But the door we used to get here is shut, so what now?
The passages have to be connected somehow. Please.
It's a PHS terminal. Call up Tifa. See if they can get to the central terminal.
I gotta get over there first, Barrett. One step at a time, please.
Hey! You okay down there?
Damn it! Red!
Shit! He can't hold them all forever!
You see Red's health gauge, defeat nearby enemies to save Red before he is overcome.
Right. On it. Tifa, you there?
Is something wrong?
Red fell to your level. Can you try to get to him?
Could you speak with a little more urgency? The awful calm, Cloud.
Oh no! Come on!
You don't want to make me mad.
Bring it! Hey! Yeah!
Come on, they're both above ground. What the shit? Oh my god, you can't test her. Did you just hit something?
Bingo! You're running now like this. Think fast! You ready? Finish him off! Think fast! There! Give him your all!
Arrow stop on Aerith lasts a long time.
Super close one.
Bring it! Stay back!
I keep my distance if I
won't!
This is gonna hurt.
You can do better than
Tifa,
that. Much better.
monstrous beast.
Sorry for the wait. Now, let's get this over with. Not throwing in the towel.
She's out of it.
Too late. Big You're burning out your number. Got that. Get fired up. I can't. I won't.
Okay.
That's it. There. Let's finish this. You okay?
I am now.
Nice one.
Have Cloud and Barrett found anything?
Actually, they just found the entrance to the 4th ward. But to unlock it, they have to access the central terminal, which
He
they
has
cannot
materia
do
on
from
his
their
collar.
position.
Maybe we can get to it instead.
Yeah, let's try.
Wonder what materia Red has. You won't sit still long if we look at his collar. He's got 2 magic materia on his back, or on his collar. Do we need to go up? Alright, I need a red over here. Do this part.
Now it's my turn.
Look, an elevator. And it's not moving.
The professor still has plans for us, I presume.
For the record, I don't like this one bit.
All that remains is the 4th ward. We must trust in Cloud and Barrett to see it through.
Use them lady muscles.
I won't give up.
Aerith is 37.
No
Nice.
surprises there.
We need to open the 4th ward? Is that where they are? Where? What are we doing? Red, move.
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
This was a good idea, right?
Yep. Let's go give the others the news.
Is that you?
Yeah. We found an elevator on our side.
Good. Glad to hear it.
But we can't use it for some reason.
Hojo did something, I know it.
There's only one thing we can do. We need to head to the 4th ward, just like he wants.
We unlocked it on our side. You should be able to get in.
Thanks. Wait for us there.
Alright, here we go. Back to Cloud and Barrett. For the 4th ward and another
Now we head back to
random
that door.
enemy that turned into a boss.
Focus. Here it comes.
About is 38. Nice.
That is what I call teamwork.
I guess.
We
The
made
4th
Wedge
ward.
wait a while to be rescued.
Guess so.
You know, he really likes you.
Maybe.
Friendly guy, but he has a hard time opening up to people.
Well, that makes 2 of us.
He's got you back, though. Makes 2 of us.
Cloud's definitely right on that one. Alright. Boss time beginning in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here it is.
You hear that?
Run!
Blind fish spot here is trying to turn up to the mince meat.
Sword of P, that's not what it was called. Cess.
Too bad.
Really, no weaknesses. A bionic species created by Shinra's R&D division, these specimens are difficult to control as their behavior regulation mechanisms have not yet been perfected. They circle in the sky searching for quarry and swoop down to attack. I tell you, I should not be touching that thing right now.
Buzz off.
No, I did damage. It's nothing. Then you're out of MP. Hitting its side does damage. I need to hit its face.
Frost.
Going in.
Gotta be careful.
Not good enough.
Buzz off.
Hell yeah. Bring it.
Pay attention.
Ah, shit!
Come on, I can't do this without you. Got some fight left in you.
Not looking good.
You're up.
Fight through it.
Coming at
Nobody's dead yet. That was way too easy.
It's out of control.
Damn it.
I think it's coming this way! What the? Yeah! You're burned up! Got your number! Get fired up! You're burning up!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What does this thing think it is? Atomos, the foul sea from Pulse?
Get him! Get fired up!
There we go, got it. Another force bracelet. Go, Red.
then you triumph. I'd be disappointed if you didn't. Yes, I believe I have just about all the data that I require. Then, we are ready to proceed to the next stage.
Yes, we got it to work.
Let's see. Oh yeah, the force. No, it was the chain bangle that was the good one. Damn. I thought the force bangle was the one I got off, or got earlier. Oh man. I want more chain bangles. If I find a shop that sells chain bangles, I am going to stock up.
Could this be a trap?
Don't worry, the elevators are safe.
How are you so sure?
All right, if you say so. Huh? Are we there already?
No, something tells me that we aren't. Call it a hunch.
I hear something.
We don't have all day, you know.
I think it might be locked from this side.
Should we open it up then?
Cloud.
Hey, you guys.
Hey.
Hey.
Bands back together. Past time we got out of here.
The door falls open.
There's an elevator just over there. But it will move only at Hojo's discretion.
Which part sounds wrong? What did I do? What did I say? What did I do to get myself in trouble again? Have enough MP for that? Yeah, you have enough MP for this. Full heal. That's better. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mikey, for the 200 bits. I greatly appreciate that. You're the first one to actually appear on the list right here. So there you are. Look, I'm touching you. I'm touching you. Peachy. Fingering you. I'll lick it. Oh yeah, he says. Okay, so back to the elevator. I'm not going that far. Nobody needs to see me with my shirt off. Nobody needs to see that.
Well, okay then. Looks like the elevator is working.
It appears Hojo's done having his fun.
Glad to hear he enjoyed the show.
We're back. Again.
Yeah.
Hey!
I need to actually set up alert visuals and sounds for those. Yeah, I need to play the first Dragon's Dogma. I heard it's a good one. I know nothing about it other than its title.
What the hell's going on?
Who would?
We may find out soon.
Let's go.
Now, we saw in the camera that Hojo looked at that Sephiroth was carrying something. And again, I wonder... who did Palmer see the first time in that hallway, and who did we see when we got here? Because Sephiroth only appears because Jenova changed her form to look like Sephiroth in OG7. So who did... If Jenova didn't escape the cell until just now, who did we see? Who did Palmer see and who did we see? The Lawrence Dragon remake, I agreed, but it's a little bit filler-ish. I will admit the whole ward, the fourth ward thing. It's a little bit filler-ish, but it does give you some character development on Hojo and a little more clue how evil he is, because he's putting you through all these experiments and. At least story-wise, through all these experiments, where gameplay-wise, you're just fighting, it's just basically a small boss gauntlet. But but story-wise, it really adds some more character development to Hojo. But I kind of like it. But we still end up with the same thing. We're now, instead of escaping from the prison and finding the blood trail, where we fought a whole bunch of bosses, and now we're finding the blood trail. I like how the blood is like massively different as well. And in OG, it was just a trail of red, right? Here, it's like purplish, bluish, and got these little like tiny eruptions coming out of it, like, you know, true definition of alien blood, right?
So what's above this floor?
The president's office, and then the roof.
Wait! Once we get in that elevator, there's no turning back.
We're ready. Right?
Huh? The elevator back there can take us down to the central terminal again. Now's the time for any unfinished business.
I don't know what unfinished business I could have. Unless they mean like going back to get items or something. I can't think of anything, so...
I'm ready to do this. Let's go.
Although I do really appreciate the these kind of point of no return notices. If there is one thing that bothers me when I play a game for the first time, it's going into an area and realizing that no matter what, I can't go back. Crossing a point of no return and not having any idea that that was a point of no return. So I really appreciate it when the game tells you this is a point of no return, but is still able to keep it as like it's a conversation that the party would naturally have with themselves. So breaking the fourth wall without breaking the fourth wall, you know? I really, really appreciate that. I really love that. Nobody's going to bother to, like, examine the bluish, purplish goo that's, like, spewing out of the ground right here. The glowy. It's really actually glowing, too. It is a good way of not making it like metagame. Yeah, exactly. It's a good way to tell the player, hey, point of no return, you absolutely cannot go back after this, but not just put it on a, just, you know, stop the game and go, warning, you are going into a point of no return. Make it a conversation that the characters would not likely naturally have anyway. That's why whenever I play games that I know and I'm doing them on stream, and I reach a point that I know is a point of no return, I go over the top with my explanation of saying, be aware, this is a point of no return. Take Final Fantasy X, for instance. It's the biggest, I feel one of the biggest, like, culprits of not telling you it's a point of no return. When you reach the end of the game and you're inside Sin and that big tower drops down, once you step into that tower, you are stuck. You cannot go back at any point to the game once you step into that tower. but the game doesn't tell you that. There's nothing to signify that except for a giant tower dropping down. I mean, that could be a hint, I guess, but otherwise, once you step into that tower, if you wanted to go back for any reason, you can't. So that's why when I played Final Fantasy X or any other game like similar to that, if I know it's a point of no return, I make sure to make a very clear point that I tell you guys, this is a point of no return. You cannot go back and do anything once you go back here. So make sure once you go forward. So go back and do any side quests that you want to do. Go fight the Dark Aeons, whatever, before you move on. FF10 remade like this would be awesome. I agree it would be, but I also feel that 10's storytelling, game development, gameplay is actually good as it is. 7 Remake allowed Square to do what they couldn't do on the PS1. You know, there's limitations to what the PS1 could do technologically, and they had free reign to do that. That's why they remade 7 that's why they remade 7. One of the reasons why they remade 7. 10 didn't really have any technological limitations either when it comes to their game. I mean, PS2, which was pretty powerful at the time, but there really wasn't any limitation to what they could do when they were making 10. So making a remake of 10 in the style of 7 really wouldn't be a whole lot different, in my opinion, because there's not a whole lot they could have done to 10 to really, drastically add to the story, unlike what you see here with 7. Now, what I think 10 needs a Crisis Core level remaster. Not just a cleaning up of the visuals, not just a tidying up of the resolution, making it look better, improving the visuals, improving the fonts and stuff. Remake the game from ground level and just make it look PS4, PS5 level quality. Just like they did with Crisis Core Reunion. Crisis Core Reunion is a perfect example of what I call a rebuild. I was talking about this before. I say everybody knows the two. There's remasters and there's remakes. I say there should be a third one called a rebuild. A remaster would be what they did to Final Fantasy VIII and Final Fantasy X and X-2. They just took the base game completely as it is and just prettied it up. Improved the visuals so they look better. Cleaned up a little bit of the gameplay maybe. Cleaned up the fonts of the game so it looks better. That's a remaster. This game, Final Fantasy VII Remake, this is a remake. This is an entirely different game than the original. Resident Evil 2 Remake is another example. It's an entirely different game from Resident Evil 2, original Resident Evil 2. So that's a different type of remake. Then the third one is a rebuild. I call it a rebuild. They take the exact same game. It's kind of like a combination of the two. They take the same game, one for one, but clean it up, make it look better, but redesign it so it is not just using the original engine, but actually looks like it belongs in the generation that you build it in. You see, the difference being Final Fantasy X Remaster, while it looks much better, doesn't really look a whole lot different from its original. It really doesn't. Crisis Core Reunion looks dramatically different than OG Crisis Core, but it is the exact same game. Improved gameplay, obviously improved visuals, but it is a one-to-one remake of original Crisis Core. That's what I think 10 needs. 10 needs to be rebuilt. It needs to be one-to-one, the exact same way it is, just made to look like it belongs on the PS4 or PS5 or PS6. They've announced that for whatever goddamn reason. That's another conversation altogether. But that's what I feel 10 needs. 8, I feel kind of deserves that too, because 8, I think, deserves that level of remake, a rebuild, but there's never going to be a Final Fantasy VIII remake to the same level as this game. Never. They're not going to do that. 8 is not popular enough to get a remake to this scale. It's just not going to happen. 9 might. 9 might. But I think 9 also deserves at least another rebuild, like Final Fantasy X does. The tower thing for the final Seymour fight? No. After that. The very, very last... after you go inside Sin and you go, you beat Seymour, and then right when you have the save point, and you have this like short hallway, and this large like inverted Christmas tree crashes to the ground, and when you walk up to it, you end up teleported into that giant crystal room where you have the crystal pillars shooting out of the ground that cause random battles, and you got to pick up those little like crystal eggs as you walk around the arena. Before you walk into that room, that's the point of no return. So once you go into that crystal room, you cannot go back and do anything. That's what I mean by the final point of no return of 10. How does you are meant to be together? Marcello, 10-2 kind of does that. I would say kind of. Actually, it does do that. Depending on how much progress you get in the game, there's like a percentage depending on how much of the game that you do. If you get enough of the game percentage completed when you reach the final fight and finish it, Yuna and Titus do end up back together again. Spoilers, you haven't played 10-2. I apologize for that. But 10-2, Yuna and Titus get back together. You platted it? Good for you. Good job. Then you already know. 6 before 8 remake? I would agree with that, yeah. I think 6 definitely deserves it. I mean, of the Pixel remasters that I played, 6 I definitely enjoyed the most. I see why it is considered to be almost the best Final Fantasy game of the franchise. It just barely is eked out by 7, I think, by the masses. But I do see why 6 is very much loved. And I think 6 deserves a remake, a rebuild, or a remaster to the same level as Secret of Mana. Have you guys seen the Secret of Mana 3D remake that they did? I think it's on PC. It might be on the consoles as well. But 6 needs a 3D remake that, like Secret of Mana is. Secret of Mana is another version of a rebuild. It's a 3D version of the original game. All the dialogue, all the actions are the exact same. They just added a camera angle so it's a little more cinematic in certain areas. But all the visuals and everything, they look exactly like they do in the SNES, only it's 3-dimensional. You know, the path that you take after you fall from the big tree and you reach the sword, it's the exact same in the 3D version as it is on the SNES. So that's what 6 needs. 6 and Chrono Trigger. 6 and Chrono Trigger need a 3D rebuild. Don't fuck with it. Don't change the story. Just make it look really, really good and make it work. Make it great. That's what Chrono Trigger and 6 need for sure. With that full version with both games, there is an audio novel in which they end up with other people after the Eternal Calm. I don't know anything about that. Mommy Terra. Yeah. Kefka is one of the best villains written. Yeah, I don't entirely agree with that. Kefka, okay, actually, alright. I'm a little bit biased towards 7 because 7 was my first RPG, so there's a little bit of bias there. I can see why people like Kefka more than Sephiroth, because like if there's like a top 10 Final Fantasy villains, number 1 is always Kefka, number 2 is always Sephiroth. That's how it's always been. And I see the reason why. I completely agree. Kefka definitely deserves to be in the top spot, because up until the World of Ruin, Kefka is up your ass pretty much the entire game, doing shit left, right, and sideways. Sometimes even like not even directly to you, but we get like cutscenes and stuff where he's doing some pretty bad shit, right? Sephiroth, on the other hand, in OG7, we truly only see him twice in the real world. We see him when we first get to the Northern Crater, and we see him in the rebuilding himself in that materia crystal, and then we see him at the end of the game before we fight him for the final time, right? the Sephiroth that we see before that is only in a flashback, or is actually Jenova just appearing as Sephiroth. So Sephiroth himself, we only see twice. And then outside of those times, he's not really that villainy. I mean, yeah, he's bad. He's, he killed, a Sephiroth killed Aerith. Things happen that makes us say, hey, we should hate Sephiroth, but he just doesn't appear enough. He doesn't appear enough, in my opinion. He should have appeared more often to make you feel like you really should hate Sephiroth. He's a Joker in his own right. Yeah, you're actually right. Kefka is the Hitler of the Final Fantasy universe. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that reference. I can agree with that to a point. When he poisons the river, yep. He poisons the river. He moves the magical statues that obviously literally destroys the world. I don't remember the story of 1 through 5 that well, but at least up to that point, Kefka is the first villain to win, if you think about it. I mean, look at it literally. The point of most of the villains of the Final Fantasy franchise is to either rule or destroy the world, right? So, and Kefka, he won. He literally destroyed the world. What other Final Fantasy character has done that successfully? I mean, you could say Sin sort of does in 10, but not really. Sephiroth is like a legend turned boogeyman. Yeah. And the thing is, that legend is limited to pretty much just the main cast, just the main 9 characters. Pretty much everybody outside of Shinra and the main characters, they may have heard of Sephiroth, but they didn't really, they don't really know anything about the fact that he's in the Northern Crater. They may have heard a story that he died in Nibelheim 7 years earlier, but even when they see him pass by, or see him pass by, they say, oh, some dude in a black cape went by. So, big fucking deal. It wasn't like, we actually saw the Sephiroth go by. None of that crap, It was pretty much the whole game, all of 7 was, all right, oh, Sephiroth's supposed to be here. Well, let's go here. Oh, Sephiroth's not here. Let's go to the next town. Sephiroth might be there. Oh, Sephiroth's not there. So the pretty much the first disc and a little bit into the second disc, the entire game was follow a rumor that Sephiroth is there, and that's all there was to it. It would have been nice if there was like more moments where you actually fought Sephiroth himself in some way. Even if you fought Jenova as Sephiroth, that would have been better than just fighting his mama. It would have been better than just fighting parts of Jenova on the way there. But,